Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks.
What
Used to be
the
a ski
fuck
lodge,
is this
obviously,
crazy
so we have
music?
plenty of food, and believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention.
Well, that's a
But
good
after
idea.
we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please, make yourselves at home. You can leave your things over there.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my
You
rifle.
fucking sassy
Thanks.
bitch.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down, then.
Kenny?
Will you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm good. Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
Everyone, calm down.
Both you, just I can seriously see like Nick and Kenny like clashing. Like
Dad,
Kenny's just gonna kick the shit out
A
of
Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
What?
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
He's fine with putting his weapon down because he's a good guy.
Good. If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
And we just leave our stuff, well, near the door would be ideal because then we can run out and grab it at the same time and all the stuff is there in one big pile. But then if it happens to be that someone comes through the front door, then it's very, very easy for them to steal the stuff because it's right next to the door in a big pile. So, seems retarded, to be honest. TBH.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy. When my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well... Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner.
Where have you been?
Exactly. Where the fuck have you been,
hell.
Kenny?
All over after Savannah.
How did you get out of there?
For some reason, I tried to save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid, but I got out. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Yeah. I am a connoisseur. I could cook that shit if you'd like. Those beans. I'll heat them up to a nice above average temperature.
Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
It's a long story.
Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
Everyone underestimates me.
I expect you've used that to your advantage.
Sometimes.
Smart girl. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise. An autumnal legume salad with a peach roux. It's peaches and beans. That's all we got. Huh. Striking resemblance.
No,
Anyway,
two
I'll take
people
it
to
from
say
here.
that so far. What is it, like, going to be some mass conspiracy or some shit? Oh, we gotta look around the lodge. What are we gonna find here? It's a cafeteria. We can look at the beans. Not the beans, the peaches. The millions of peaches. Peaches for me, peaches for free. There's oh, what's that? Oh, we could put some music on if you wanted to. We could draw all the zombies in the nearby vicinity.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Yeah, we'll chuck that shit in there and we'll have a look and see if there's anything decent going down. Lazaronic. Huh? We can have a look at the
Reminds me
dinner
of school.
table. Oh. If your school consisted of sitting in a very long table with all these crazy lights going around, eating beans and peaches, then I don't know what kind of high school you went to. Or high school, primary school, whatever. Is there like a way out of here? Is there just this frame that I can walk around in? Or can we walk this way? Yeah, we can walk this way. We can have a look at the Christmas tree. We can talk to people.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now. But you must be so glad.
Did he say anything about before?
No, he won't talk about before I met him.
Oh.
Everything takes a little coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
We find a tree topper. This is what the questing in Walking Dead has resorted to. Look at map. Yeah, we can have a look at the map and we can see what's going on around here and we can see exactly what's what. There's a whole heap of chairlifts and other stuff. And that's about it. It's a fireplace. There's not going to be a tree topper in the fireplace. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure that there would be none. And you walk like a robot, Clementine.
Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Ninjas?
Clem,
Ninjas don't track
said
you,
saw
crazy
some
man.
People in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
I saw lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
We mostly talked about Kenny.
Kenny is the loud man with the beard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him.
That's Kenny.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Let's have a look at the box. Oh, there's a tree topper. Awesome, awesome fun time. Oh, well, yeah, that's, we'll put the tree topper on at the moment. We'll have a look at something down there. Was there a choice in between the angel, the star, and something else?
That's nice, I guess.
Oh, Sarah will remember that. I didn't even notice that there was a multiple choice. Oh my god. You're gonna take it so personally that I put a fucking star on the top of the goddamn thing.
This place is starting to feel like a real home.
That's a crazy
Matthew and Walter are amazing people.
ornament.
Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now.
What does Matthew look like?
Oh, he's a handsome man. Little shorter than Walter. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious.
He's the
seems like the
same
same
old
to
Kenny.
me.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Okay, one of the things that I have to do is I have to stop the recording for a second here, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, what's one of the things that we needed to do? I can't remember. It was just a couple of seconds ago. Look at that fucking Clementine just walking around like an automated system, patrolling around looking for things to kill. Oh, it's a ducky
What a
decoration.
funny little guy.
Yeah, what a hilarious fellow. Look at that. That's a great joke. We can look at the Christmas tree.
I haven't seen one of these since.
Christmas? What do you look so upset for, Clemo? Come on, Clemo. We're gonna walk over here. What were we supposed to be doing in the first place anyway? Were we supposed to be walking over here? Was there something around there? Something over there? I can't remember. I can't... Yeah. I got distracted from stopping the recording and stuff. Why you, look so depressed? Yeah. Something's going down. Can I walk in between these tables here? Nope, I can't. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Who am I? What are you? Howdy ho. I can't believe that beforehand Sarah was so minstrel about the fact that we had the star on there
Are you
instead of an
okay?
angel. I didn't even realize there was
Just got a little
multiples.
dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now?
It's not gonna be easy.
I know it's gonna be hard.
What the fuck is she
But
holding
at
on
the
to?
same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? That food smells good, huh? It's okay.
We'll just have a
Can I?
listen to the embryo that's within your stomach.
She's gonna be a runner.
How does one listen to kicking? Or was it just like a spot-on shot, like
If
right
he
into
finds
the
out
ear?
it's not his, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
He
It won't kill you.
There's my man.
You alright, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone,
Well, they're definitely
Dinner
going to
is
know when the
served.
baby comes out,
was
whether or
it?
not it's Luke's or Carver's or whatever. Because it's either going to come out with like a handlebar or it's going to come out with a goatee and glasses. Then we'll know for sure exactly what's going down.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Nah, I'm gonna sit with Luke. I know Kenny, they were old friends, but Luke has looked after me. I'm just sitting
So
down
what's
with
the deal
them
with
for a
your
little
friend
bit.
here?
Yes, we were just talking about this Kenny. What do you make of him, Clem?
They seem very accommodating for a bunch of people in a big house.
I trust him.
With your life?
I think so.
Walter was telling me his family died.
That's horrible.
Thing like that can hit a guy pretty hard.
He lost his whole family?
Wife and kid.
Damn.
He did the best he could.
I'm sure he did.
It was really hard on everyone.
I bet.
I heard Kenny come
Hey
over
there.
anyway.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you.
Poop jokes.
So it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of place?
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
You heard me.
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
And why
Pass
they
me
get
that
so
can, Duck.
they're so riled up. Oh,
Duck? Who's Duck?
Duck was his son.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Kenny.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty, and you grease the wheels.
I want to stay with you and Kenny.
Then stay you shall. I know that'll please Kenny.
I missed him.
And he missed you, I can assure you. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before.
What?
In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All
Alrighty.
war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice.
Okay, so it's well and truly been confirmed.
Right.
It's well and truly been confirmed that the nice man on the bridge that was offering us
What's the
food
matter,
and
Clem?
shelter.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Yeah.
You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost
Yeah.
nothing you can tell me.
I'm gonna fucking tell him now.
I can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure. Miss?